Dudley, we are at the Lonesome Pine Resort, and we are in Jackson Parish, Jonesboro, to be a wee bit more specific. What you're looking at, or what you were looking at, was the MediaBass.com. Greg Terzier getting set up in there. Watch the man work. And now he's disappeared. Now he's back up. He's getting all set up for a weigh-in. This is the first of 6 fishing tournaments that are going to be held. MediaBass.com. This is the North Louisiana Division. Follow us up on Facebook there to stay informed. 5 other tournaments to follow from this one. All right, Greg, why don't you come around here, put that on, and where are you? There you are. Move over on this side of me. And all right, so we're looking at the time, 12:25. I had posted this. I've never done this before. Live-ins. Weigh-ins will be streamed live noon until. So here we are at 12:25. And Greg, you've put these things on before. 45 teams are out there on beautiful Caney Lake right now. What do you anticipate? How do these things go and flow as far as weigh-in times to prep the people who are watching this for future watching?
Yeah, so right now, I'm just getting everything set up. We expect a couple of guys probably start coming in around 2:15. Generally, those guys that come in early are going to be the ones that did not have a good day, and they just want to weigh and get out of here, but they want to weigh because they want to get their points, for the remainder of the season. And then we might have somebody come in at 2:15 that might have a 10-plus pound bass that he wants to, he's trying to take care of it. He's called it a day. He wants to go ahead and weigh it and release it. And so, a lot of exciting things could happen really early. But, most of the time, the excitement happens around 20 minutes after 3. Guys will be piled in here, and I'll be getting my work cut out. I'm going to be weighing a bunch of big bass, and you guys are going to get to see what Caney has to offer.
All right, so that's the timetable. We're about 2 hours out on that, but then again, and I'm only anticipating based upon what things could happen real quick.
Yes,
and fast and furious.
Yeah, I'm guys, if you're just wanting to, in my opinion, tune in to the highlighted part of this weigh-in, I'd probably get here online about 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, you're thinking? Okay.
And like I said, we got 45 teams, so it's going to be nonstop weighing, and you guys are going to see a lot of big bass being brought in. I've already heard one of our younger anglers who's fishing with his dad today caught an 8-pounder, and so that's a really big fish. I think he's 12 years old maybe, but that was his biggest bass he's ever caught. His dad was so excited he called to let me know about it this morning. It was about 30 minutes after I let him go. So if that's any indication of what the bite is going to be like today, then that's really good news, and we're looking forward to an exciting weigh-in. Well,
based upon what you told me, if they weren't biting, we would have already seen some say, it ain't happening today, and nobody's come in yet.
So, as a fisherman, I've been keeping an eye out there on the lake. It's been raining all morning. Sun's finally popped up. In the last 2 hours, I noticed boats running everywhere, running. And a lot of times what that means is guys are scrambling trying to figure out a new pattern because they're not catching. But right now, sun's been popped out for about 30 or 45 minutes. You can see, or you guys can't see, but it is peaceful, quiet, no boats running.
No boats moving.
Everybody's stationary right now. So that tells me that maybe the bite is on now that the sun popped out.
Well, and Wayne Smith was here earlier. You were inside getting coffee. You didn't bring me any, but that's okay. I forgive you. But he was saying that, I said, the water conditions here at Caney look choppy. I said, how does that fare? And he said, based upon what the professionals tell him, that's good for the fishermen because the fish can't see when it's choppy.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they can't see as good, so you don't have to really entice them as much as, to try to get them to bite. So, but we'll see. I'm anticipating this will be, if I had to guess, this is going to be the highest weight weigh-in that we're going to have all year. It was last year. Pretty sure it'll be again this year. If I had to guess, pretty sure there's going to be a 10-pound plus bass come in today. Who knows? You might see a state record today. Brought in.
Well, Wayne said that 15 out of 20 have been caught in this lake.
That's right. 15 out of the top 20 bass in Louisiana have been caught here on Caney Lake. 15.96 is currently the big bass biggest bass weighed in the state, caught right here. And I'm telling you, these are the best anglers around here. And if there was any day that something like that would happen, today would be a pretty good possibility of that happening.
So if you're out and about anywhere close, you want to come by and see the beautiful facility and then the excitement. I've never done this before, so it's all quiet right now before it all breaks out.
Quiet before the storm. You wouldn't believe it's just nothing going on in here in about 3 hours. It's just going to be a madhouse in here.
Sure enough. Hopefully the sun will, hang out and allow us to have an incredible afternoon. We know it's going to rain tomorrow. Tomorrow you got singles, right?
We have individuals tomorrow, so yes, and it is supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So, but these guys are hardcore fishermen. They don't care. They're going to come whether or not it rains or the sun pops out. They're fishing. So that's the fun of it too. Is you're seeing the most hardcore, best, most talented fishermen around this area today weigh in.
So somebody who's watching this today, it's Saturday, this happens to be the 28th. Greg's talking about if you haven't fished this lake the week prior and you wake up tomorrow and said, you know what, I think I want to sign up and join up. Can they do that?
Yes, tomorrow they can sign up as long as they have not fished, anytime, any day this week. So the lake has been off limits all week. It was off limits Monday through Friday for team. Today, I've had some guys for individuals that aren't fishing team. They paid this morning so they could go out and scout around a little bit. So, yes, if you want to fish tomorrow and you haven't been on the lake, we'll be right here at Lonesome Pine Resort. First thing tomorrow morning, probably around 5:30, we'll start it off, and we'll have registration kick off then.
Follow him up on his Facebook page, because I know one person that won't be here tomorrow.
Who's that, Rick?
Me.
Oh, come on, man. You don't want another day
Look,
of this?
man, I showed up when it was raining out here, and now it's like, this is cool. But
Yeah.
We just talked. This is an experiment. This is a work in process.
Experiment, and I'm already having a good time with the live feed with you, Rick. So, guys, we are working on a deal. Most people go to my Facebook page to watch this weigh-in. Having a little difficulty right now getting Rick's stuff to go to my Facebook page. So can you tell us where they need to look?
That's a good point. ATL-Lincoln.com. That's the website, ATLLincoln.com, where you can go and watch. Now, this is supposedly streamed also on a Roku. So if you have a Roku, you want to type in ATL TV and look for us there, and then you can get it up on your Roku. You can also get it up on Amazon Fire Stick. But Godly Works Facebook page, and I'm telling you what we should do is maybe you could piggyback, or your wife can piggyback on this once we get the stream lit. But if I'm not an admin, I can't send it there right away.
So we're going to work on that. We just want to make sure that all our viewers are able to see this weigh-in. So we'll make sure that if it's not on my page, that we will give you the link, to know where to go to watch it.
All right, so I think I'll take a nap before it all breaks loose. Huh?
I'm so hyped up. I'm tired, but at the same time, I'm too hyped.